Welcome to Previously On, a podcast series created to help you through some of the most complex yet brilliant television ever made. Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 4, Book of the Stranger. After resigning from the Night's Watch, Jon intends to head south, but his departure is interrupted by the arrival of Sansa, Brienne and Podrick at Castle Black. After their emotional reunion, for us as well, Sansa asks Jon if he'll help her reclaim Winterfell. Jon's tired of fighting, but Sansa insists she'll take it back regardless. Littlefinger arrives at the Vale and manipulates his stepson Robin into threatening one of his bannermen, Yohn Royce, with execution unless he swears to be loyal to Littlefinger. He then gets Robin to send the soldiers to Castle Black to protect Sansa. In Meereen, Tyrion meets with the Masters of Astapor, Yunkai and Volantis. If they stop aiding the Sons of the Harpy, Tyrion will give the Masters 7 years to phase out slavery and they'll receive appropriate financial compensation. Later, he is confronted by a group of former slaves who object to the negotiation, and Grey Worm warns Tyrion that the Masters will outmaneuver him. Jorah and Daario Naharis enter Vaes Dothrak in search of Daenerys. They find her at the Temple of the Dosh Khaleen, where she's made friends with another young widow. Although Jorah and Daario want to sneak her out of the city, Daenerys says she's got other plans. In King's Landing, Cersei tells Tommen that the High Sparrow is dangerous because he has no respect for royal authority, but Tommen's wary of antagonising the High Sparrow while he still holds his wife Margaery captive. Cersei tells Olenna Martell and Kevan Lannister that Margaery's Walk of Atonement will be soon. Olenna pledges the Tyrell armies to help defeat the Sparrows, and Kevan agrees to stand down his army so he can get his son Lancel back. Theon returns to Pike and reunites with his sister Yara, who is still angry at her brother for refusing her rescue earlier. Yara believes Theon's returned to claim the throne after their father's death, but Theon insists he will instead support his sister's claim. At Winterfell, Ramsay asks Osha why she was helping Rickon. Osha claims she planned to ransom Rickon and tries to seduce Ramsay so she can catch him by surprise. Ramsay susses it out and knows it's a trick and kills Osha before she can stab him. Ramsay sends word to Jon that he's holding Rickon hostage, demanding Sansa return to Winterfell. Jon and Sansa agree to save Rickon and take back Winterfell, hoping the northern houses will send aid and unite around Jon as the son of Ned Stark. In Vaes Dothrak, Daenerys is brought before the Khals to decide her fate. Daenerys declares that she is the only person fit to lead the Dothraki, and when the Khals threaten to gang rape her, she sets the tent on fire. The tent is engulfed by flames, and the Dosh Khaleen bar the doors, trapping the Khals inside. As the Khals burn a slow, agonising death, a crowd of Dothraki kneel to Daenerys as she once again emerges unharmed from the flames. Thanks for listening. Hope it's been helpful. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you subscribed. We've got loads more shows where this came from, and we'd love you to join us for them. If you know someone who needs to get up to speed with Thrones, just send them our way. A 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts from would also be absolutely fantastic. If you've got any feedback, have I pronounced a name wrong? I hope I haven't. Or ideas for a show that we should be covering? We'll almost certainly be doing the big ones, but you never know. There may be others that we've missed. Let us know. I'd love to hear from you over on Twitter. You can find us at Previous Podcast, or just email us hello@previouslyon.co.uk. Previously On is presented by Jamie East and is a Daft Doris production.